Hey everyone, Actual Dracula here. Welcome to another episode of Blood and Ink Out. It's the first live episode. Doing this live, and well, there's nobody here right now. How about that? So it doesn't really matter that it's live, does it? Not at the moment. Hopefully, some people will join us here. We'll see. But that's okay. I'm gonna be inking away anyhow. First, I gotta see if I should get some music here. I never really use the StreamYard music. Let's see. No, not that one. No. Of course, there's feeding the ducks. You can always go with feeding the ducks, which I think I will. All right. And yeah, so what am I doing? Well, this is we got a comment here. Mr. Gene Mala, what's going on, Gene? Wi-Fi won't let me watch live streams, keeps spitting me out. We'll try to watch the replay. Okay, no problem, man. Thanks for stopping by anyway. There's so what am I doing here? This piece here is by Alejandro Miranda, aka Chokoo. I put his link below. Chokoo, comic artist, amazing artist. And he basically put this up. He had put this up on Instagram. This was his submission for week 4 of the Spawnuary cover challenge, which I did 3 submissions for that as well. But this was his. This is amazing. Anyways, he also put up on Instagram afterwards that if anyone was interested in using his pencils to ink over or to color, he'd send them a PDF of his pencils. And so I said, yeah, absolutely, I'd love to. I really loved this piece, and I thought it'd be a really good opportunity to practice some inking, because I've never inked over anyone else's work before. So this should be interesting. We'll see how it goes. I don't know if I'm going to use this or not. Now that I'm looking at it, I might go with a smaller brush. Let's see here. Got this one. Definitely gonna be using some pens on this too. But, we'll just get into it with this. We'll start with the hair. And he's Chokoo. Was I saying Chokoo? It's Chokoo. Really amazing artist, done a bunch of work for DC. And he has this really clean style. And I mean, the pencils here are super tight, really clean. So like, I don't really even have to think about this. I just have to basically copy. I mean, I really am just kind of there's really not much I'm going to be doing in terms of my inking here. I'm just trying to really follow what he's done because it's already perfect. And basically trying to not mess it up. And we'll see how that goes. Yeah, it really is. And I don't know how much I'll actually get done on this right now. I'm probably going to stream for like an hour or so. Just wanted to get started on this. And I'm not saying much right now, but you know what? There's nobody watching right now, so I was hoping there'd be somebody here. I don't know. I think maybe I don't know if Bleaker's still alive and everyone's over there. That's possible. But I said, you know what? I want to do this anyways, so screw you guys. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking these really fine lines I'm gonna leave for the pen. Although I did get my new Pentel brush in today, and so maybe I'll do this some of the thicker lines just to break this in. Oh, hey, Lisa. How's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Do I still do tailored mystery boxes? I've never done tailored mystery boxes. I've just done I just did the boxes. Well, I did mystery boxes last year that I had my Shredder Ninja Turtle print in, but they weren't really tailored for anyone specifically. Yeah, this pen is, or this brush is gonna be trickier. But it's a good one. I am definitely more used to using the Tombos, which have a much stiffer brush on them. But I want to get used to using these more, and actual brushes. And these Pentel brush pens are pretty close to using like just a regular brush. Oh, what's going on? Beckerman, good to see you. Comet Cap, hello. Yeah, so Chokoo has this really dynamic style. Definitely some serious Joe Madureira influences here. If you look through some of his other work, especially, it kind of screams Joe Mad. And which is cool. It's great. I like Joe Mad. Definitely influenced a lot of artists, including Chokoo, I have no doubt. I think he probably said as much. I think I saw in like an interview he did. Sure, he mentioned Joe Mad, which comes as no surprise, really. But it's, you know, and he's one of those artists I always wished I could draw like, but just, yeah, it's just not how I draw. It's especially the super like clean, you know, artists like Joe Mad or Ed McGuinness, or who else? You know, Adam Hughes, artists like that who have like super tight, clean line work. I have huge admiration for that. I can't draw like that. Not really. And if you ever see, like, if you go to Chokoo's page on Instagram, his reels of him drawing this stuff, I don't know how he does it, because there's no like real rough sketch under it. It's like he just starts drawing this and he knows exactly where everything's gonna go beforehand. It's like he sees this in his head and he puts the lines down. He throws the lines down perfectly where they should be, like in one shot. I don't know how he does that. It's crazy. And so yeah, I just thought this would be a fun opportunity. Like I said, I've never inked anyone else's pencils before, and I am by no means professional inker. I'm still really just learning the ropes. So I thought this would be a good way to practice, is going over this, which has, you know, is really perfect. I mean, his pencils are so tight, and he's got, I don't have to do anything here. I just follow along with what he sees. Got all the hatching already perfect. I don't got to do anything. I just got to trace over this. So it's a really good opportunity just to practice with my new brush pen here, which I already am making a few mistakes already. It doesn't really matter. But even if you look at, I mean, he did this really, oh, hold on, got some other people joining us here. Oh, we got Sawblade in the house. Good to see you, man. Guys, check out Sawblade 666 if you're not familiar. Awesome artist. But yeah, Chokoo did, hey, what's going on, Kenneth? Thanks for stopping by. Chokoo did a really good Blue Beetle cover last year. And that was inked by Danny Mickey. And, you know, when it comes to inkers, Danny Mickey's, yeah, he's one of the best. But even he pretty much left. He did very little to change, to alter the drawing at all. He was like, Chokoo's pencils are so tight that even Danny Mickey pretty much just left it alone. He just copied over what had already been done. Yeah, no problem. Absolutely, man. Yeah, I'm loving what you're doing. Really awesome stuff. of the live streams. Yeah, that's gonna be too. These lines are too fine for that, I think. Yeah. I don't know if this pen is this pen about to go on me? I don't know. I have so many microns and they all get mixed up and I don't know which ones are fresh and which ones are old. So should probably keep better track of them. Like Danny bought a few pieces off him. Yeah, Danny Mickey's amazing. Oh, look at that. Messed up already. That's all right. And I'm thinking that I will, oh, hey, I'm here for those sexy track hands. Yes, thank you. Please nominate me this year for Best Hands for the CBC Awards. I am now, hold on. No. Sorry. Do you want it on? Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, nominate me for Best Hands, guys. I'm gonna take that award this year. And I was saying something before that. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so after I finish inking this, whenever that is going to be, I don't know. I'm thinking I'm gonna keep this piece and probably ink it over a series of videos. Like whenever I wrap this stream up, I probably won't continue working on this. I'll keep this piece just for the show, and because I've got other things I've got to work on right now that kind of are more of a priority. But I'll keep this so that the whole inking process is gonna end up on the show here. And then when I'm done inking, I will, I'm thinking I will color this digitally. Oh yeah, thank you. Okay, so on microns or other pens, I wrap the ends of fresh ones with a bit of tape. Yeah, that's a good tip. Maybe I should start doing that. Oh, so I don't smudge. I just asked why I'm wearing this glove. If I'm not on my iPad, it's just I use it even on paper so I don't smudge anything. I'm just so used to wearing it now that I never draw without it, really. Hey, is Bleeker still alive, you guys, or is he done? I don't know if this is black here. I'm filling it in. He is still alive. Oh, okay. Well, tell him to stop. Tell him to send everyone over here. I need the views more than he does. That's all right. I'm just kidding. Okay. I have to break out a ruler for all this stuff, but I'm not going to do that now. So hold on, you're the worst TM. My own friends don't like me, let alone anyone else. Right. And then hold on, you told who? Are you talking to Beckerman or me? Oh, you're saying I'm your favorite Canadian. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, thank you. So yeah. All right, well then, I don't know. I can't play favorites. I like Travis and Bleeker are my favorite Canadians. And I would say Chris is pretty good too, but I don't know. His pro-American rhetoric, he lays it on a bit thick, so he's maybe not quite as Canadian. That, of course, is not true. And there's like some really fine lines here. I can barely see them. But I'll put them in anyways. Oh yeah. They're there, just really hard to see. Why did he just become your freak? Who, Chris? Mm-hmm. So what else is going on? Has anyone watched True Detective yet? I'd say that's the best show on right now. I actually also just rewatched season 1, which still really holds up. But the new season also, it's different. It's really good. I haven't seen any of it. Beckerman, need to get on that. If you haven't seen season 1 of True Detective, start there. Watch that. A lot of people didn't really care for season 2. I do like it. I actually want to rewatch that as well. Season 3 I thought was great. And the new one, Night Country, is excellent. Jodie Foster is awesome in that. Okay. Sitting here drawing while I have you on, which is why I'll be silent through most of this. Yeah, I mean, same here. I'm not really saying much. I'm just kind of focusing on this here. Trying to get used to this pen towel. Just debating now. There's some lighter shaded areas here that I don't want to fill in black. So I'm going to leave them because when I color this, I can just... I think I would just darken it with the color instead of with the ink. And what's going on? CJ is here. Am I live? Yes, I'm live. This is live. That's how I'm able to answer your question right now. Absolutely. You know what? I'm gonna do this. 1 second. If anyone wants to hop on, because it's my show and I can do whatever I want, there's the link. Hey, what's going on, Durs? Spawn, yes. Wow, Violator. Oh, yeah. You know what? There is a spawn in here. The little spawny dude that he's crushing. But, yes, for those who did just join, I am inking this Spawnuary piece by Chokoo. Really amazing artist. Alejandro Miranda. That's his name. Alright, and I am I mean, you can get some really fine lines with this. I feel like there's something on here. It's tricky. You know, I mean, for so many years, if I was drawing in ink, like, if I was ever inking my own drawings, pretty much exclusively used pens, so... damn. So, still getting used to inking with a brush. And not going quite as planned. Well, yeah, thank you. Hey, what's going on, JD? Have I tried mixing blood in the ink? I have not tried that yet. Thanks. No. Maybe I should do that. I know there was a Kiss comic book where where they mixed the band members' blood in with the ink for the printing. Apparently. I'm not sure if it made the comic book any better. I highly doubt it. But I am not a Kiss fan, so not for me. What kind of ink am I using? So this is a Pentel brush pen. This is the FP5F, the extra fine, and everything else is in Japanese. So it's whatever the ink. It's the Pentel ink cartridge. So I don't know if it's like just their own ink or what, but it's pretty good. I mean, I haven't exactly experimented with a lot of different inks outside of different pens. The ink I use with my brush and like nib pen is a Speedball Super Black. And I mean, yeah, I think it works pretty good. I don't have much to compare it to though, because it's just I haven't tried that many different brands of inks, so. But that one seems to work pretty good for me so far. And the Pentels do have, like, this is a really, I do like the ink in these a lot. It's pretty black. And I think the next purchase I'm gonna make possibly is, I don't know if their Pentel makes them or I have to see. It's a similar looking brush, but you can fill it with your own ink, and I want to fill it with I want to get a couple that I can fill with washes, just ink washes. how will I color this after? I'm gonna color it digitally in Procreate. So I want to scan it. I will scan it and then color it, but I don't have a scanner that big. Actually, I don't have a scanner at all. I have a scanner at work. I don't remember how big the page that will scan. I'll find out. Check it out when I go to work on Monday. I was able to print this. The printer lets you print on 11 by 17 cardstock. This is Bristol, so I was able to print that out, on this thicker Bristol. And but digital scan after, yeah. And so abandoning digital and going back to traditional, no, I do both. I'm always doing both. I am trying to do for inking, I am trying to practice more with traditional inking, definitely. And but yeah, I'm always practicing both. And in fact, I will be doing some traditional painting soon as well. Probably on one of my upcoming shows. I'm going to be doing painting with gouache. And that's another thing. I haven't used gouache in a long time, but I just got a set, just like a basic set of gouache, and so I'll do another probably live stream, just testing that out. That one thicker than I wanted. All right. Oh, you guys can't even see that. But yeah, in terms of scanning this, yeah, I got to check to see how big the scanner at work is, because eventually I want to get myself an 11 by a scanner that will scan a full 11 by 17. But those aren't cheap. I mean, that's oversized for most scanners. Most people don't need to scan things that big, so I mean, I think I can get one. It also depends, like, I need to do some research, because I want to be able to scan fully finished artwork, not just line work. That's the other thing. If I was just doing line work and scanning, I can even use a smaller scanner and then stitch two images together. And I think that's fine for line work, but like, let's say I do a fully painted piece. I don't want to mess around with stitching that together afterwards, so I do eventually want to get an 11 by 17 scanner for like high resolution images of my work, because even though, yeah, my phone has a really good camera on it, it's really hard to get a real proper photograph of artwork. You know, I don't have a good lighting setup for that or anything. So the way to go, I think, is to get a good scanner, get better, higher resolution images of your work. I don't know what I did here. I'm gonna clean this up a little bit. Anyways, I think it's looking okay so far. This. I got robbed at Sans Challenge. Thanks. I don't know. I mean, I really liked what's his name? Nathan, I think. His Deadpool I thought was really good. But yeah, technically, I mean, Chris Forstner voted for my piece, and then the chat voted for my piece, so I feel like I really did win that. But the two other judges, I guess, liked the Deadpool more. That's all right. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I mean, the nice thing about this, like I said before, is I don't really have to think about it too much. Like when I ink my own stuff, my pencils are never this like clean or tight. Like I usually really just because I get impatient and I want to get to actually inking the things, so that my pencils are, it's rare that it's like 100% complete. Like this is a 100% finished page. Like all the hatching is there even, so I don't have to think about anything. But when I'm doing my own piece, like I almost never work like this. It's like I usually end up having to figure that stuff out on the page while I'm inking it. So it definitely takes longer, and you know, then I have to do some problem solving, and then there's usually a lot of fixing of mistakes afterwards. That's okay, but just gonna try and I'm gonna try and make my pencil stuff more finished, I think, as much as possible. I mean, ultimately it doesn't really matter because I'm inking it myself, but it would make my life easier. Thanks. Yes, they were definitely crooked judges. Right. Let's see here. I would like to, hopefully. But yeah, I can't say for sure yet. CJ, you gotta come to Toronto this year. There's gonna be... Well, there's Toronto Comic Con coming up in... I want to say that's March? I think that's March. And of course, there's Fan Expo in August. So gotta get Katie to come to that too. And Bleecker. I mean... If we do Toronto, will strip joints be part of the experience? I mean, yeah, you can make it part of it. I don't see why not. You can keep the energy levels up on your piece, though. It's similar to how I ink. It's only tight unless things are super technical. Oh, I see. Talking about when yeah, no, that's true. It's very true. Well, like I guess in the last episode of this I was inking a Spectre piece, and that was one where like I had the basic, like I had the outline and basic kind of shadows like blocked out, but none of the hatching was planned beforehand. I figured it all out as I was inking it, and it turned out okay, but thought it could have actually, yeah, no, the cloak turned out really good, I thought. All right, so I'm not sure if they offer senior discounts. I've never asked. All right. I want to start inking this face, but I want to get this hair done. Yeah. Do you have problems with the Bristol board jamming in the printer? No, I mean, this printer that I have at work, it has, I don't know what it is. It's just like an Epson scanner printer, but it has like, it's one that's got like trays for, it's got like 2 trays for different paper sizes. But then for thicker stock like Bristol board, it's got a top loading thing. So yeah, I didn't have any problems with it jamming. I think if you put it in like a regular printer though, you might have that issue. I'm not sure. Like the printer I have here is just a small, cheap printer. I'm sure that thing would jam. Well, it wouldn't fit this paper, actually. Yeah. Yeah, the worm does need the discount. Switch this. Be right back. Okay. Oh, there's something. CJ, let me know when you're back. I was going to tell you something. Well, if you're not here, maybe you can't hear that. So, Alright, so I've been going, about an hour. I'm just going to finish this section of hair and call it for now. Don't want to go on too long right now. All right, it's coming together okay, I think. Well, I mean, really, as long as I'm not missing too many of these lines, it's gonna look good because of what Chokoo did here. Yeah, it's awesome. I don't know if you can see, but he's got like maggots flying off of him. That was pretty good. I like how he drew the chains. Yeah, this is an awesome piece. Anyway, I think I'm gonna call it there for now. Basically got all the squiggly hair done, some of his face, and yeah. It's cool to be able to check out your work. Gotta head out and grab some dinner. Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, well, yeah, thanks for stopping by. And I'm definitely gonna try and do more live shows. I mean, this show is always gonna be a mix of recorded and live stuff, but definitely thanks for watching, everyone. And the next, so I'll probably continue. I'm debating, I don't know, I'm debating whether I do this on the next show, or I think this might be something that I just like work on when I randomly feel like doing a live stream, but there's other stuff that I have to work on too. So, and that stuff will be fully my own work instead of just thinking over someone else. But yeah, but it is fun to do for sure. I think the next show will be me playing around with some gouache. Yeah, it's probably what the next show will be. Yeah, all right. All right, that's it. I'm gonna end it here, guys. Thank you, CJ, Sawblade, everyone else that stopped by, and yeah, that's gonna do it for now. Thanks for watching. See you next time.